Hi everyone, I'm Holly Dixon and welcome to another episode of Timeless Interiors. We are in beautiful Sea Pines and we are going to stage this home for Barbara Bird, and we are so excited about it. I can't wait to show you. Come on along inside and let's show you what we've got to work with. Well, here we are inside this beautiful home I've been telling you about with Christina, one of our designers, our lead designer on this job in Sea Pines. And I want to point out to you the various combination of elements in the kitchen here. Christina, you were mentioning that the light fixtures, although the light fixture in the breakfast area coordinates with the ones over the island here, there's a completely different light fixture over the island in the center of the kitchen. And a lot of people would be afraid to mix those elements. Tell me what your thoughts are as far as the mixing and matching or them all being the same.
Sure, it just gives it a little more interest, gives it a little, change. It's not so boring.
Yes, I like the shiny silver here. It pulls the handles on all of the cabinets in. It pulls the water faucet over here in, and it just kind of marries everything all together. And then another thing, people are afraid to mix it up. That's always what they're saying to us at the showroom. And we're having to say, try it. You can mix those elements. Again, you're gonna see a backsplash. You've got your Carrara marble backsplash over here with the small sink, and that's very, very beautiful. And it works in this space where we have a different stone. But look at the backsplash over in the main kitchen area on the main counter. Who would have thought that you could do two completely separate backsplashes, right?
Right. Creates two nice different spaces, but it's all together in one.
Absolutely. And the scale of the backsplashes, Christina, you were noticing that the one over here in the main kitchen is so large and you don't see that everywhere. Right. Why don't you elaborate a little bit more about what we see commonly done as a backsplash versus what they've chosen to do here in this kitchen?
We've been able to use some of this subway tile, which is large subway tile.
Right.
We've mixed it in with the smaller tile. Mm-hmm. This one really elongates the space and it brings in the island, the colors, the gray. Here we have the creams and whites, and so it's not exact, but it all marries together so great.
That's true. Everyone loves the Carrara. We're all familiar with it now, but this larger porcelain gray tile, you would think is only a bathroom tile, but seeing it here in the kitchen, it makes everything so clean and it brings everything together, right. Unites it so that it all looks stunning and keeps with our colorways. Okay, well, let's move on so I can show you a little bit more of the house. Come on along. Well, here's probably the most interesting room of the house. I love this space and how they utilize the space once again. William Bird and his architects have designed a room that can actually technically sleep six with this double bunk, right, Christina?
Right.
I love how they've done this little bit of a nautical theme on the bunk, and tell us a little bit how we're gonna set up this space.
Well, the house has a very New England coastal feel, so I think we can definitely bring the coastal in with some denim and reds and whites and bring a lot of that coastal feel.
Absolutely, and of course you have the option here with enough space that we could do a trundle bed, or a sleeper sofa if we wanted. We could sleep 4, just utilizing the space that's provided, and we could sleep 6. So you stay tuned to see how we're gonna set up this home. But for now, let's go take a look at another room. Well, here's one of the two master bedrooms in the upstairs of the home. Christina, what are you thinking about the master?
The master is beautiful. It's simple. We got really clean lines, great neutral colors, so there's so much we can do with these spaces.
And even in the bathroom where we've utilized every space, I love the selections that were made here. They're neutral. You can go any direction with what we do as far as the room itself, but even to put a bench right here underneath the window and not lose that space, what entirely, terrific thought went into every space that you'll see throughout this home.
Right.
I know it's not going to last long after we stage it because this is a gem of a home. Let's look at the other master. I can't wait to get a hold of this room, Christina. The second master, again, every inch of space utilized.
Right.
Here we've got the eaves, but how he has, definitely defined every bit of the space, used every inch, saved every nook, cranny, coordinated everything. I just am in love with the coastal feel and all of the little details and the nuances of this home. What do you think about, how we're going to design a second master?
Well, it's going to be a little more difficult with two masters, but I think it's going to be great. We can house so many people in this house, and the natural light is amazing in here. The way that they've, used these old wide planks to create a rustic feel with the New England and the coastal, it's gorgeous.
And as you can see, even a tiny window, look at the amount of light that comes through, and it gives a whole lot more of a presence and an uplifting feel to this master. I love the detail. That's what this is all about. And we're not going to miss on any of our details either. We're going to go make all the selections for this beautiful home. Christina, you're going to take the lead on that. And right after the break, we're going to come back and we're going to do the big reveal. Welcome back. Here we are, Timeless Interiors and Sea Pines, and it is time for the big reveal. I couldn't be more excited to show you all of the furniture selections that Christina and I have made for this beautiful home. So come on inside, let's find Christina. Well, Christina, I couldn't be more thrilled with the selections that you found in stock at Timeless Interiors on Bluffton Parkway. But every piece that you have selected goes together so well. Tell me a little bit about how and why you came to the selections that you did in the family room and the dining area.
Well, I love the fact that they used the original fireplace to the house. Most of the house was rebuilt around the fireplace, so I loved using the reclaimed, and we brought a lot of iron, reclaimed, resurfaced, beautiful pieces, and we wanted to really show all this great natural light that's in the house.
Yes, and we're planning, of course, that this is going to be a rental home. So everything that we did, we are thinking about that in the process. Look at the size of this sofa. This is like a 5 or 6 seat sofa.
Extra deep and extra long.
And I think it's down, and I think it's extra comfortable as well. It's soft, it's cushy, it's deep, it's what everyone wants right now.
Right.
And taking advantage of the built-in bench that was so nicely placed for us in our decorating, you made excellent choices to bring in the metal with the wood and mix that all up. I love how the grays go and coordinate, and you've also added some black to pull that out of the fireplace, so it's throughout. You've done a great job, but I want to see more. Come on, let's show you some more. Well, a beautiful queen-size guest room, and the reason why I wanted to show this to you is all the colors. Oh my goodness, the green and the blue, nautical, appropriate for here by the ocean. Your selections for this room are spot on. We love them. Oh, Christina, I love this other guest room. The metal with the metal nightstands, you wouldn't think you can put that together, but doesn't it look just beautiful?
I really love the combination of the grays and the brass and the metal. It's so popular right now, those beautiful grays and yellows.
Yes, I love it. And of course, you see it's all been brought together by the artwork above the bed. So it ties everything in, all the colors, and boy, these selections are just fabulous for an ocean home. Let's go see in the bunk room what we've got going on there. Well, absolutely the perfect combination for this bunk room. Christina, tell me about your selections in here.
I love the over-the-top beach in here with the bunkies and the lights above each bed. It just looked totally nautical, and I love the idea of all the fun pillows, the nautical colors, the reds, the whites, the yellows, and blues. It's perfect.
And a denim Chesterfield. Absolutely fabulous for this space. The kids can jump on it. It's denim, but yet it's a Chesterfield sofa.
Right.
Everyone loves these. They can get beat up and used and abused. Don't forget about our new location on Bluffton Parkway. We've got a beautiful new facility that's over 50,000 square feet, where we've managed to put in 100,000 square feet of furnishings. You've got to come see all of the beautiful coastal selections that we have available for immediate purchase. Well, here is the smaller of the two masters, and of course we had to do an upholstered bed. In every home goes an upholstered bed. We like to mix it up, metal, wood, upholstery. Christina, selections? Absolutely beautiful. I love the bedding with this and the mix. Tell me a little bit about how you came up with this design.
Well, first, I love this headboard. It is beautiful. It's got this beautiful teal with the nail head design, and it has actual like silver shimmer going through it. It is gorgeous.
Yep.
And it plays off so well with these mirrored nightstands. So I just kind of love the simplicity of the gray, a little bit of teal with a little fun in the rug, and
Yes.
it's beautiful and simple.
And even details of a more sophisticated nautical look, like the ties on the Euro pillows. Those little things, and the coral on a very high-end, beautiful lamp for this master. Those little details go a long way with an absolutely stunning home. We've got to marry the look and the style with the actual home. So the elements that we work with, we want to always include in our design plan and selections. And no home is exactly alike. And at Timeless Interiors, unlike some of the other stagers, we don't rotate the same furniture. The home speaks for itself. That's why we have so much furniture for sale over at Timeless Interiors. We have a 55,000 square foot building that's probably layered up to about 80,000 square feet of furniture that's in the front showroom for you to see on Bluffton Parkway, Timeless Interiors. And so, you know, there's a difference when you have that much, that quantity of furniture, that you can pick what's right for every single home. We don't repeat this. That's why we like to show you this on our TV shows. No two homes are done the same, and they shouldn't be. Stay tuned for more Timeless Interiors. We'll be returning right after the break. Well, here's our main master, Christina. Again, I think we've nailed the look. We have a little bit of Tommy Bahama, which a lot of the people that come to this area, and of course they're up north or wherever they are, they want to feel a little bit of that in their home. So tell me a little bit about how we married all of this together.
Well, I really thought we did a great job with blending together coastal without being over the top, in your face coastal. So
Right.
I love the mixtures of this beautiful bedding, this sea foamy color, along with these dark brown, rich, beautiful colors. In this home, we have beautiful fixtures. And one of the things I loved is that they had this, in this room, a beautiful dark fan. And that's where we were inspired to use these dark pieces in this master. And they pop off of this beautiful sunny room and this nice light flooring. We were able to use this dark dresser, and we had this beautiful picture above it, the artwork. It has a beautiful dark frame, but it also has our teals and our beiges and everything to just make this a coastal room without screaming we're at the beach.
Yeah, not too kitschy at all. A very sophisticated look for the master in this home, which it absolutely calls for, close to the ocean. And it really has, you know, elements in here that you could tell are set apart from a lot of others. Even the chairs, even these chairs, you know, what you don't see that others see when they come to visit the house is the little details. This is a button tufted, double stuffed back on these beautiful linen chairs. So this again ties in with the burlap shade, with the piece of artwork, and even having the pillow brings that all together. But you know, the details, the nail head, the tacking, these things are brought in special because it is a little bit more sophisticated of a feel in this home. I love what we've come up with throughout this home. And look at the beautiful design. Every balcony space, everything has been taken into consideration by the builder. I love how this balcony overlooks the pool. It's very nice. Mom and Dad could be resting. You come out on the balcony, check the kids if you hear any hollering. If not, let them play. But no detail was overlooked. Don't forget about our new location on Bluffton Parkway. We've got a beautiful new facility that's over 50,000 square feet, where we've managed to put in 100,000 square feet of furnishings. You've got to come see all of the beautiful coastal selections that we have available for immediate purchase. Well, I love this space. I love the wood on the walls. I love how he's done all the details and used the back end of the fireplace. That adds the same element that we want nowadays to bring all of that look together. Right. And of course it's screened. So around here, you like that sometimes when the mosquitoes are out. So you have both a screened in place to hang out for everyone and downstairs. Tell me a little bit about what we've got going on downstairs, Christina.
Well, if you were to rent this house, it has so many rooms and great space for visitors. Well, we had to make sure that we could do that on the outside too. So between the upstairs screened-in porch and all the seating we have downstairs, it is perfect for the best parts of the summer. You've got all kinds of fun seating downstairs. We have living arrangements, we have dining, you name it, we have it down there.
Absolutely.
It'd be a great party house.
Absolutely, I agree. And that's what you look for when you're this close to the ocean.
Definitely.
Well, it's been an absolute pleasure staging this home for Barbara Bird, and I know it's not going to be available for long because it is an absolute gem. Well, it's a new year, and we'd like to invite everyone to come over to Timeless Interiors, our new building on Bluffton Parkway, and see all of the selections that we've made and all of the new design ideas that we have to share with you for your home. We'll see you soon. Well, one thing that I wanted to tell everyone today is a little secret. It won't be a secret for long, but you know every year there's a home built for St. Jude. And this year, Village Park Homes is building the home in the Richmond Hill area. And we are thrilled and honored to be working with them on all of the design selections throughout the entire home. Every fixture, every color, we'll explain that to you and talk more about it later. But we're going to do every selection on that home, and we are going to be gifting the new owner of the home, an absolutely gorgeous furnished home, courtesy of Timeless Interiors. And I want you to know that I appreciate your business so much. Your business to us at Timeless Interiors on Bluffton Parkway enables us to do these charitable contributions. And I'll mention a little bit more. I'll talk to you about the home as it goes. And hopefully we'll get inside that home for the big reveal as well. But come on out to Timeless Interiors on Bluffton Parkway, because we need and appreciate your business. And helping others is what it's all about. And this is going to go to a wonderful family, I am sure. But you can also purchase the raffle tickets soon to come. Sometimes you come to the showroom and it looks a little bit wild, doesn't it, Christina?
Sometimes yeah.
And that's always because we have these stagings and projects going on every day. And we pull pieces that are the best for every home along the way. So forgive us for that, but know that there's always something going on at Timeless Interiors. And we love to see you anyway, no matter what shape the showroom is in. So we've sure enjoyed showing this home to you, and we'll look forward to seeing you on the next episode of Timeless Interiors, where great designs aren't just a fad, they're timeless.